There's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
That one to first. Kurtz steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. One left for LA, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman Luis Urias.
On the corner for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yates, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's way high. 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Urshela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Lawrence Butler waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Now
3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 3. And that misses off the outside edge. Urshela off of first with 2 away. And the 1-0 misses low. There's a strike at the knees. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Spence back to work. Check swing, called strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. And that's outside. And Mookie takes. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Michael Conforto. Swinging a foul straight back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No, Booth, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Mitch Spence done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Grant Holman gets the call from the pen.
Now
He's into the
pitching
game
for
with the bases
Athletics,
empty.
number 67, Grant Holman.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Going one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-2. Ripped to right. Corrals it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher,
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Late on that fastball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start
Now
for some,
batting,
so that was
first
nicely done to beat the odds.
Freddie
Everything was on
Freeman.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Foul ball there. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped in the air, left side. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice
Now
ride
batting,
up in the
the
zone
right
right there.
fielder,
Hitter
PK
looked like he was on it, but I think that
Hernandez.
velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2
Now
away.
batting, center fielder, Andy
Here's the center
Paez.
fielder, Andy Paez. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Dodgers threatening. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the A's nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Evan Phillips.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Garcia also getting ready. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
next
benefits,
for the
the
A's,
advantages of
left fielder,
relievers who can
Tyler
come in
Soderstrom.
and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.